six, stand up. Mick on the beat. Let go. With them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a gift. Rap with a package, see what it is. Swerving through traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurt the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, beat bright. Superstar life make these lanes hate right.
Yeah, baby, I like it like that. I like it like. What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
What's up, man?
How you doing, there, man? First of all, welcome.
You see the title. You see the title. The Spurs are back, baby. 3 games behind OKC, best record in the league, second best record in the league, baby. Y'all already know what the deal is, man.
I'm trying.
And it's about to be playoff time. Wemby called OKC out. And he is not taking no prisoners. Let's go. I ain't gonna lose twice.
Yeah, you will.
I'm trying to stop cussing.
You can proceed. You can proceed, sir. You can proceed.
I am. I've been going to Bible study. I've been going to church. I am trying to stop cussing.
Well, Dennis, I'll be cussing for you. Stop that shit, Dad. Y'all not going nowhere this year.
The old Dennis might say something to him, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuck Wrong With 'Em.
At least somebody said something to him. This is crazy.
Wow, we got 57 wins for like the 60th time in league history. I know.
Yeah, you're only three games away from it. It's like 7 games left. You're only 3 games away from being in first place.
Yep, we don't want first place. We want the 7th seed, which is Phoenix, and then after that, we taking all comers, man.
Okay, whatever makes you feel better.
Taking all comers.
As y'all can see, we got Derek. The Spurs are back. Denver's back. He's back. He don't know how to act.
I don't.
As y'all can see. All right.
Bars.
We also got Ryan Thomas. We also got Ryan Thomas. Atlanta's on a winning streak. They are technically right now in the 6th seed. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. I like what they doing.
Hey, Dennis, where the Sixers?
Sixers in the 7th seed.
Oh, okay.
We're 2 games away from being in the 5th seed. To be honest with you.
BJ hooping though. BJ hooping. I will give you that. BJ and Max.
Everybody's no longer injured or on suspension for taking perk 30s.
Oh Lord.
You know what I mean?
Oh Lord.
No more perk 30p. You know what I mean? Perk 30p.
Oh no.
He's still looking like he on a perk, but perk 30p out there balling though, man.
But you on that? I'm not gonna even start. Not yet.
Yeah. OG said they ain't having a friend. OG, I thought you was coming on the show, man. What happened?
Hey, I sent you the.
Hey, act about his kings.
Yard.
XOG by his kings. Say what's up with them kings? What's up with your kings, OG?
But anyway, we doing what happened, baby, right now, Dennis.
Yeah, what happened, baby?
All right, this motherfucker, Logan Paul. Logan Paul, you calling out the pro NFL football players. I pray to God somebody knock the fuck out of you.
I want him to fight James Harrison.
To your damn brother. I want you to shut the fuck up, Logan Paul.
I want him to fight James Harrison. I want to see that because I did the Ocho and James Harrison fight come up yet?
You said the Lakers, his team.
Yeah, it better be the Lakers. It better be the Lakers.
But
we're better than them.
The man Logan Paul said Miles Garrett to get it. I want somebody to bust your shit wide open.
Listen, Logan Paul can rumble. I just don't think it's on a professional level. I think with amateurs. He can rumble. He can rumble for a regular dude. But I just don't think it like what happened with Anthony Joshua was just ridiculous.
No, we seen what happened to his brother.
Yeah,
I'm gonna he keep that same energy. And by the way, why he ducking and hiding from Bale that played for Pittsburgh back in the day, the running back.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell said, "Fight me. I would put up the money, but you duck."
Who? Le'Veon Bell fought already, didn't he? Didn't he fight somebody for the NFL? Shaq fought somebody for the NFL too, didn't he? Was it Mendenhall or one of them dudes?
I don't know, but look,
Chad fought, and I remember somebody Le'Veon Bell, I think, fought.
I'm on somebody to bust Logan Paul shit.
We all do. We all would. Like me and my cousin talk about it all the time. And my cousin's brother Amir, he was a professional fighter. So he's like, yeah, all that singing and songing and dancing and that jiving and all that stuff is cool, but when you fight a real fighter, you know what I'm saying, the boy know how to entertain. I give you that much. He know how to get money. Well, he comes from money too. So, but yeah, you got to take it. You got to take boxing seriously. And if Joshua would have lost, which he didn't, you know, that'd have been a black eye on boxing. But you know, everybody gets humbled, bro. Everybody gets humbled, yo.
I want somebody to humble Logan Paul.
Yeah.
He deserves it. All the shit he's been saying.
Hey, Dennis, which one will wrestle? Logan Paul wrestles, don't he?
Logan Paul wrestles.
He just won the tag team titles.
Right.
Okay. See, that's where you can kind of fake it till you make it, because Rock was an athlete, but he wasn't a real fighter.
Right.
He just he's a big dude, and in wrestling, big dudes that you could wrestle. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't get it twisted. They're still athletes. I'm not disrespecting nobody that wrestled. They still athletes.
But Logan Paul, I want somebody to close his mouth. I want him to get his shit while you're up for 6 months.
But hold up, Dave. What I was gonna say was he's wrestling. He just won the tag team titles. At one point, he had the U.S. title.
Yeah.
So I mean,
he lost to didn't he lose to
when he wrestled?
He lost to Cody Rhodes, didn't he? Didn't he lose to Cody Rhodes?
Sir, he puts on the show. All right.
Yeah. He lost to Cody Rhodes, didn't he?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
But he's lost to a lot of people. Let's just say
that.
So my Nets, what happened, baby? Did y'all just see the New York Knicks get their ass whooped by Charlotte Hornets?
New York, the Knicks? What?
Yeah. Did y'all see the ass whooping that Charlotte put on New York Knicks?
Yeah. No. Listen, Charlotte underrated. People saying people don't want to go to Charlotte in the playoffs, but you know what? When they say that, and then the playoffs come up, and then you get rocked. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time, when you're a first and second seed, you shouldn't be. Now I ain't gonna lie. I've been in the end of one of them upsets because Memphis called us out back in 2011, and they beat us in the first round. So I get it. And then the Clippers beat us.
What I'm saying, the New York Knicks did not really have an answer for Charlotte. They could not keep up with them.
Charlotte is a dangerous team, dog. I told you that.
When you look at it, they got guys to get to the rim. LaMelo Ball, of course, he's one of the best playmakers in basketball, and he can shoot. But I just think the Knicks. I think the Knicks, if they played them, the Knicks is what, the second seed? Mm-hmm. Is this Detroit? No, third. I'm sorry, it's Detroit, Boston, then it's the Knicks, right? Yeah. So, but I mean, it happens. It happens. This is the NBA.
Steph Curry may come back on Sunday.
Who?
Steph Curry may come back on Sunday.
Yeah, but they out of the play. They what? Ninth? They're not even a ninth seed, right? They don't the 10th.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I got it right. I don't want to say nothing wrong. We are on TV. And the Warriors are 10th seed right now.
Okay.
They're 3 games away from being a 9th seed. If they didn't want to be in a play-in, oh, heck no. They ain't got no chance.
I don't think they're going to do anything anyway. They're not beating.
Got, what, 7 more games?
Clippers is there's 7 more games, though, so.
Kawhi's playing crazy right now, so yeah.
We'll see.
The only way the Warriors to get in if the Clippers lose out. in my opinion.
Okay.
Well, they could get in being the 10th seed. They just got to play in the play-in.
Nobody be like Kawhi gonna be tough in the playoffs. I think this year he's going to at least make it to the second round.
They got to beat the Suns. No, they ain't got to beat the Suns.
No, we got to beat the Suns. We got the Suns first round.
Ooh.
Or y'all might got the Clippers. What if the Clippers beat the Suns? What if the Clippers beat the Suns?
If the Clippers beat the Suns, I'm not scared of Kawhi. We beat them already. I'm not because they have nobody for Wemby. Nobody in the league has anything for Wemby unless you're Giannis or unless you're Joker.
What about the
Nobody
Rockets?
has nothing for. Huh?
What about the Rockets?
We beat them too. The Rockets ain't that tough, bro. I ain't scared. Listen,
you ain't scared of nobody.
I ain't scared of nobody. To be honest with you, OKC. I gotta see. I'm not gonna be too proud because I know we beat them in the regular season, but the regular season don't mean nothing come playoff time. Everybody's 0-0 until you come up short.
Yeah.
So
we hear you talking now. Now if y'all lose,
listen. Hold.
Wait a minute. If y'all
Ron,
lose
this is
in the
basketball.
first round,
Right, we do, and by all means, you can come at me. But this is one of the youngest Spurs teams of all time.
I don't care about
we are hooping. We're going to get 60 wins this season.
That's not what you're trying to say. You're trying to say Spurs are back.
They are back. They are back. That means we're back in the playoffs.
That's all.
That means we're back in the playoffs.
That's
listen. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we got Wemby. Then we got what's the name? Vassell. And then we got Stephen Castle. So now we back, baby. And then this year we got Dylan Harper. Still got Dylan Harper this year. So we're good.
In the first and second round, you still got to sit on the couch.
Now you're right.
And watch everybody.
So hold on, Ryan. So since we're on the topic, who do you got beating us or upsetting us?
The Nuggets.
And we beat them already. The Joker don't want none of the Wemby. And he could guard him. And he can guard him. He could guard Joker.
Okay.
Joker can't guard him. That's the problem.
OG, he don't bet. He ain't betting.
No, listen. Push-ups or we gotta donate to somebody's
charity. You gotta go with the push-up stuff.
I'm not saying nothing.
I just want to let me get the
No. Listen, Ryan, it's not even like that. Listen, I gave up betting 4 years ago. I think it's 4 years ago, and I haven't looked back. So I want to keep it that way. And
you keep on saying push-ups.
Hey, let me just get to my what happened, baby, because that's what conversation. Let me get to my what happened.
If I had a rock, I'll bust your head, bitch.
Is that her boyfriend?
No,
her husband.
That was her husband that was watching. And he took her back.
I mean, if he'd have did that, he would have been divorced on the spot. The lawyer
divorce, child support court, lost a lot of money.
Right.
Yeah.
She'd kiss that dude in his mouth. I know the ride home is awkward. I know the ride home was awkward.
And her tongue waiting on it, didn't she?
That's it. Hell no.
Spurs too young for the playoffs. Oh, that could be true. That could be true.
Man, Wemby an unstoppable hurricane. Ain't nobody got an umbrella or shelter.
We gonna see.
True. This dude put up 41, 16, 5 blocks, and like 4 assists. Hey, yo, he's back. We back, baby.
Let me get to the next one, man. Now I need y'all to read the caption.
Fuck is wrong with y'all? I mean, this is some straight bullshit. It's gotta stop.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
Yo.
Cuz, like, why you outside like that, cuz? This is my hood, you know that, right? I'm not worrying about none of that. Your hood on some weird have you walking around with that nut ass cut? Patch, dog. Don't disrespect me. Oh, they call you Patch? You on some shit, Patch.
Wait, what was the clip, Dennis?
The Magic allowed a 31-0 run against the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they did. They forgot about that.
Remember last week?
That's your man's, That's your man's. That's your man. I like Paulo Carroll. He need to come to San Antonio world chance.
What did I say about the Magic's head coach?
You did.
Now you see.
Right now they're AFC.
I told you about that head coach.
Find me some peanuts and oh, this is a pop fly, baby. We got this. We got what in the heezies? Come on, here we go. Another one. Pop fly. We got this down the middle. Here we go. I know the sun ain't getting your eye. Hold up. You threw the bat this opening night. Are you tripping? What is going on with you? Hey, listen, I'm supposed to stop cussing, but hold up.
Fuck is wrong with y'all? I mean, this is some straight bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that Stephen A. said that. That was perfect, and I stole it. He might gonna sue me, but he can take this $2 anytime he needs it.
Right on.
This is the last one. Last one, y'all. Last one.
Duke, you got a 2-point lead with the no. Here we go. Play some defense. Get back. He shoots it. Oh Lord, he made it. Duke, you lost again. Boy, you got to be the dumbest. You know what? I can't.
Fuck is wrong with y'all? I mean, this is some straight bullshit. It's gotta stop.
Hold up, Ron. That's you.
That's right.
Wait. When we start giving animation, no,
hey. ChatGPT does a lot for everybody. All right.
No, but wasn't that similar to the Toronto game back in the day? You remember the Toronto game? You threw it up, the ball grabbed it and shot it and made it.
Oh yeah.
Or was that the same thing with like Chris Webber in college?
No, that wasn't like that.
Come on, man. But hey, I'm a Fab Five Woodson fan, yo.
Me too.
Yo, don't do that. Leave that alone. Chris Webber is a
OG,
Hall of
I
Famer.
don't know about that being too early, man. They played 162 games. That was the first game of the season, and you already ain't catching nothing. I ain't trying to hear that, man.
Dennis, he said something was in my eye.
Something's in my eye, man.
They allowed to wear shades, so I ain't trying to hear that.
Then he said the dude that threw the bat, he said, I tired of this shit.
That's the same guy.
Listen, so in football, do you have to wear eyeglasses? Do you have to wear eyeglasses to have like the shades on your visor?
No, I think they just get the visor just cause.
Well,
okay, yeah, because I'm gonna need that. I know that's something.
If you play for me, you got to prove that you can still play with a visor on. All right, that's because it's dark. Everything should look like the night. They used to wear the visor back in the day. They used to wear the visors that had a mirror on it.
Yeah,
I think Chinese had that joint.
Yeah,
right.
It was like a mirror.
And then I think it cracked. Right, it cracked. It got in his face. It got in his eyes. Something like that. Yeah,
something like that.
So they banned that.
Yeah, they banned it.
Yeah.
All right, what you got for what happened, baby?
Yeah.
I'm going with the guy from Chicago. He did the wrong thing. When it comes to your personal beliefs, you can have all you want, and if you get fined, you get fined. But you cannot tell an organization, a billion-dollar organization, what to do and how they should operate.
He can't tell an organization what to do, but your teammate could go out there and say they shouldn't have Magic City night. Oh, so it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Okay.
Listen. Hold. The difference with Luke Cornett in this situation is that the LGBTQ community is more prominent now than the whole bags that frequent. For that one.
They
you can't call them. School. They go to nursing school.
They go to nursing school. That's what I was told. They told me they're going to nursing school. That's what I supported. I supported women going to nursing school.
Listen, that's somebody's baby, yo. Seriously, that's somebody's baby. But anyway, I hear what you're saying.
Older than me. That's somebody's mom. She older than me. That's somebody's baby. That's somebody's grandma might be too. But she going to nursing school though, Derek.
She going to nursing school. Okay.
Hey, she got the white shoes.
That's the outfit. That's the outfit for work and for the other job. Coming to the stage, it's Nurse Jackie.
Nurse Tiffany.
Oh shit, yeah. I tell you.
That's all I'm saying, man. Some things, you know what I mean? Some
But
people speak out on some things is cool. Some other people speak out on some things that's their last day at the job. All I'm saying is, watch what you say. That's all I'm saying. Watch what you say.
Dennis,
Everything ain't for everybody.
And David, your boy better not show his face in Atlanta. No time soon. No time.
That's all right.
We booing. We throwing.
By the time next year, he'll have a championship ring on him, so he can come in there.
Here we go.
Throw some
all
dollar
right.
bills in.
This is your problem. This is your problem. Right here.
See, I keep
this is basketball.
You.
Yo, this is basketball, bro.
Now, don't let y'all get swept. Then I'm gonna be looking at you crazy.
Right.
You
got to watch the playoffs.
Oh, don't let you get swept.
Listen, Wimby talking mad. Listen, I'm only talking ish because Wimby talking ish. Wimby called OKC out, bro, and they ain't say nothing since.
All right.
OKC
I don't want him to get the MVP. I want him to win the championship. I can care less if he win MVP. He's too young.
Okay.
He's too young. And everybody would say, "Oh, well, Joker better," and I think Joker is better. I think if you look at his body of work, Joker body of work is better than Wimby's body of work. But this season, Wimby has a shot of making the MVP. Yes.
We gonna see.
You hear this guy, Ryan? You hear this guy? You talking nice about Joker?
Look, we gonna see now.
I'm not gonna disrespect Joker. I already said the Joker's probably the best player in the league.
You
and then Shea right up there with him.
You think Joker would have been a top 10 center in Shaq's era?
No. It's not that he doesn't have the tools to do so. They're gonna lock him up. They're gonna put a big, small forward on him.
So wait, hold on. Can I ask you a question? Was Sabonis the top 10 center in Shaq era?
Maybe. You had Dale Robinson, Hakeem, Shaq. You talking about the 90s, right?
Yeah, I'll let you go 90s. Go ahead.
So Dale Robinson, Hakeem, Shaq, Rick Smith, Lonzo Mourning.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm disrespectful. Patrick Ewing before all those dudes.
Yeah. No, we wasn't saying in no order though.
Yeah.
You just named the 10 that wasn't Sabonis. That's all.
I would say it's Sabonis.
Oh, the Dikembe Mutombo. Who else?
Because I just think he's a younger Sabonis. Like Sabonis was old and was going through all them injuries.
Sabonis would have came to the United States
earlier.
Listen, his playmaking would not have correlated in the dead bar era. Because, as I said, they'd have put a Scotty on him.
Everything ran through the center back then.
Right. So he would have had to stay in the post. You think he gonna bang in the post with Shaq and Dave Robinson and Hakeem? Them guys would tear him apart.
I didn't say he was gonna be able to bang with all of them, but I think he was still gonna get his points.
Well, like you said, Dad, he better do some push-ups.
Greg goes to tag. Greg goes to tag at.
Because look.
Where you put Greg goes to tag at? Top 10?
No. Greg was a tag was a other. He was a other. He was just there.
Luke Longley was others.
Yeah, definitely. Luke Longley was other. You know who was pretty good? Who was a other? Will Perdue. Will Perdue played pretty good for us.
Yeah, Will Perdue.
But could you imagine him trying to Dennis Rodman guarding him? Dennis Rodman would lock him up. Scotty would lock him up. Joker. Scotty would lock him up.
But
because he can pass.
Yeah, but listen, you gonna put him in the paint or you put him in the perimeter. If you put him in the paint, then maybe
I put him in the paint, but I'm gonna have him pass.
I think Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace.
I know he makes.
Oh yeah. Well, Ben Wallace came a little bit later. Ben Wallace was a 2001 or 2000 draft.
Right. Rasheed Wallace. Everybody forgot Rasheed Wallace was a prop back then.
Yeah.
He was a really prop.
It was some big athletic dudes back then. So I'm just saying, Joker, he can't hop 2 inches off the curb. So for all the playmaking he's doing, it's great and all that. But I put a 3 guard on him and they'll lock him up.
He loved the 90s, man. He wish he could go back to the 90s.
You see this in the chat, Dennis?
Yeah, I see it. I'll leave it there.
I love it. The 90s, in the 90s and the 2000s, the most competitive basketball in NBA history.
Right.
I think the most talented of basketball was the 2010s and the 2020s now. But this is the most talented of basketball. Guys,
you gotta look at it. Back then, you didn't hand check people.
Yeah.
Back then, you could really play defense. Back then.
Well, also too, you could clothesline somebody in the 80s going into the 90s too. So you get checked. You get elbow checked. You get elbow checked real quick. So as I'm saying, I don't think Joker would have survived or done the things he's done. He's not Olajuwon. He's not agile as Olajuwon. He's mobile, and he has handle. He probably has the best handle on any center. David and Akeem is probably the number one. But
so Joker, will you call him what his name was? Said Big Country. Will you call him that?
Who?
No, he was better than Big Country.
He way better than Big Country. Big Country was just his issue was he was a wide body. So it was hard. Like George Mirasan, 7'8", 315 pounds. Dude, you ain't getting around that. You ain't getting around that. Manute Bol was a spot shooter.
3-point shooter.
That Wemby.
No, they ain't Wemby. Well, way better than Manute.
What Wemby is if Tim Duncan has 8 more inches of height. Like if Tim Duncan can shoot and handle like Wemby. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just the way he is. Like Tim Duncan was, he gained some weight later. But when he first got in the league, he wasn't skinny, but he wasn't like all muscular. Like Dave Robinson was muscle.
David Robinson was.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What is Joker going to do with Dave Robinson as fast as he was? What is he going to do with Patrick? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he would lose 10 out of 30 nights.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. But he will be a problem. But see, what would you put him? Would you put him at power forward or would you put him at center? Because if you put him in the 90s, where you going to put Dikembe?
Well, if Dikembe's on his team, if that's what you're saying, then I'm putting him at power forward.
Okay. Then now you might be saying something.
Now
he's a problem. At power forward, I ain't gonna lie. He's a problem at power forward. I don't know who in the league is going to
That's a dirty duo right there, though. You got all defense with all offense.
They might have made the finals. They may have made the finals. That's tough. I don't know.
That's a tough joint right there.
Tough, but he can't defend though. That's his problem. He can't defend. Like he could play the passing lane.
Defend either, so
right.
But Dirk had a hell of a team, and Dirk had that fade with his knee up.
I don't know about that hell of a team he had with that championship run.
That team beat the 2011 Miami Heat. So he had a hell of a
team.
Chuck.
To be honest,
you don't give him the same treatment you used to give Donovan McNabb.
To be honest,
but he won though, so I can't. He won.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that team, the NBA wanted that team to succeed. Just like the Hornets back in the day were owned by the NBA. I think the NBA wanted the Mavericks to succeed back then. That's what I think.
All right, what's the questions you got?
I got something for you, Derek.
Yes, sir.
I got something for you, player. And we're not talking about San Antonio all that.
Well, you already put up a Derek conversation. I've seen it. I'll let you get to it. Go ahead. When you bring up that Derek conversation, I'll be like, they love putting Derek in an arguing conversation.
All right, my first question. If Houston, Texas don't get to the Super Bowl next year, is it time to trade everyone on the team?
No.
Why not?
And this is why. They have a top 5, top 3 defense. They have the best defense in the league. I will say that we were number 2. I think they're number 1. But we have the best pass rush. They have the best overall defense.
Okay.
CJ Stroud, we got to give him another chance. I hate doing that to our black quarterbacks. It's like, oh, he had 2 bad years and a good rookie season. What?
Say that again.
He had 2 bad years with a good rookie season.
What the fuck?
He just started. Y'all still give him a chance. It's been in the league.
Wait a minute. Excuse my French. I know you a cussing deacon and everything. But no, this piece of shit. How far they got into the damn playoffs?
He had 1 rookie season that was just solid, just like what's his name? from Washington.
very
He had
exciting.
one.
Jaden Daniels. They both have
Jaden Daniels, right?
exciting.
So we have to give him a couple more years to get his stuff together.
But
if we give him a couple more years, so you're saying he's a bust?
I'm not saying that. But
are you paying him $50 million, Ryan?
No, he's not getting paid.
No. Are you paying him $50 million?
Hell no.
Hell no.
You see what they piece of shit did in the playoffs?
But they couldn't play. He got sacked like 13 times.
I don't give a fuck.
We would have broken
out your hand.
And honestly, Dick, that's another reason why I wouldn't pay him $50 million. We need to spend this money on offensive line because
so you can stay upright.
Right.
Wait a minute. They trade every offensive lineman who they get. They trade them every year.
So if you're Houston, won't you make a trade to Miami and give CJ Stroud to Miami and get their first round picks? Or get one? And then you don't need your defense at least won't get you in the playoffs, I think. Just try to get a quarterback in the draft or something.
But he got to show the fuck up.
Yeah, but maybe if you put him in a new, well, he ain't got nobody on that team now. So yeah, Waddle's with us. So yeah, you gave up.
How many wide receivers you get him or tight end you get this man? He don't show the fuck up. Point blank.
Okay. For the last 2 seasons, he hasn't shown up. But what I think he regressed because that offensive line, every year they give it up somebody new.
No, I told you, David, last week when he got with you know who. She put that curse on.
She usually, it's kind of crazy because she usually
what's the Amber Rose? Yeah.
Amber Rose usually uplift people's careers. Everybody she would had a good album at the time she was with him.
Yeah, but what happened? Like we always say, Dennis, what happened, baby?
What happened?
Listen. Just like when they said Megan Thee Stallion sucked all the play out of Clay Thompson, she probably did the same to CJ Stroud. Right. She'd have got his nose wide open.
It's Texas.
Look, this man, I'm sorry. He did so good in his rookie year. Then after that, he just fell the fuck off.
I think it's due to offensive line, and he has the firepower. But remember, his receiver's been hurt for the last couple of years too. So those are excuses. But anybody else, they would have probably struggled not as bad as he would. But they wouldn't have put up the similar numbers to a rookie season though.
But if you that good, don't you suppose make wide receivers?
True.
No, the wide receivers are actually coming along. They got all of them from Arizona. What was it, Iowa State? They got all their wide receivers from Iowa State. So they coming along.
But so wait a minute. He still has Tank Dell. And what's the other one?
Nico Collins.
And Nico Collins. What's and they got the tight end, right? Schultz.
Yeah,
Schultz.
Schultz.
They
got Higgins and another
Higgins,
one.
Yeah.
But why
he got a running back?
Ain't Damian Heward? Then he left, or he's still there?
I don't know who Damian Heward is.
Not Damian Heward. What's the running back?
David Pierce with the Eagles.
Okay, with the Eagles, right.
They got the other running back from Detroit.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, there's no excuse. Okay, so Ron, this year we're going to have the microscope on him.
It's 2 years. I think they get 2 years.
But
look, because I think a number one, when you have a number one defense, it still be in the top 10 for another 2 years. So you got 2 years.
Okay, let's just say the defense get tired this year. Then what?
What are you gonna do with that? Oh well.
I mean, because your defense just to do so much.
But they're so talented. Derek Stingley is either the best corner in the league or number 2 behind Pat Surtain. And then you got what's the other one on the other side? Oh God, what's the other corner?
Oh, I forgot his name, but I know they just got Reed Blankenship over there.
Yeah, like they tough, bro, all around.
But you might be tough, but you don't show up in the playoffs.
True.
Your offense is ass in the playoffs. ass.
Yeah. I just think if you give him a healthy, clean wide receiver for most of the season and in the playoffs, we'll see then. Now, if he makes it to the playoffs and lose again, is he a Justin Herbert? Because
Well, no,
Justin Herbert's not a bust.
He won a playoff game.
He won playoff.
He won a playoff game. So Justin Herbert's better than him, right? Is Justin Herbert better than CJ Stroud?
In the regular season.
Okay. Then there you go.
He can't get to the next level.
Ryan, would you put CJ Stroud on your team right now or the way y'all constructed?
No.
We don't need him. You trying to tell me CJ Stroud ain't better than y'all quarterbacks?
No, what I'm saying, I want a quarterback that will fight. He don't put up no fight.
He don't put up a fight because the fight came to him because they got him every time they hike the ball because they got no offensive line.
Okay, so why don't you take your black ass and tell your head coach, look, stop trading my offensive lineman.
But see, if you do that as a black quarterback, he gonna be like, man, shut up and play football. I'm telling you, that's how they treat us.
Shut up and dribble.
But hey, you okay with Tom Brady then? Why not okay with
Tom Brady's not the same complexion, my brother. And he won championships. And he done it on bad teams. Well, not bad teams, but he done it on teams that weren't superior defensively.
All I just saying, every year they get to the playoffs, then they just fall off. And CJ Stroud,
but they only been together for 3 years, Ron. Damn, everybody's not gonna be a success story right away.
How long Dennis?
It takes a while. It takes more than 3 years. It takes more than 3 years with a rookie quarterback.
I know what you're about to do. Go ahead.
How long it took y'all to win y'all last championship, Dennis?
It took us 3 years to win our last championship. It took us 3 years to win our last championship. 4. I'm sorry, 4 years. 4 years. We came in 2012.
Your name is not Dennis, sir.
So what the problem? It took Philly 3 years to win a Super Bowl. What the problem?
But Philly had a top 5, top 3 defense. They had a top 2 offense. They had 2 number ones and an upcoming MVP candidate for a quarterback. Okay. And then they had one of the best. They had one of the best offensive coaching staffs in the league. Like, what are we talking about here?
Okay, Houston, Texas got a top 5 defense. You just omitted that just for a minute.
Yes.
They got number one defense. I ain't gonna say top, but they had number one defense.
Okay. So what Houston, Texas offense will rank this past season?
Offensive line be like a 0. but they still have 2 number ones at receivers though. And then what's their running back situation? That's what I'm saying. Now it's better because they got David Montgomery.
Right.
But before, what was the issue?
Okay, I'm gonna say this on here tonight. If they don't get the shit done this year, if I'm the owner, everybody gone. I tired looking.
Right. But see, you say everybody's going. Football, what? You gotta be extra special. You gotta have a good defense and an okay enough offense to keep you in the game. It's so many factors. This is still a young team. And he is a black coach. That's why I said with Houston, yes, they need a better offensive line. They need more production out of their offense. But after that, they're good.
What the point of keeping everybody around and y'all would be on the
Well, why would you get rid of the defensive players? I can see you like the older guys, maybe. But why would you get rid of the defense and the offense is the issue? Why don't you just get either a better quarterback or get some more, they got David Montgomery. So let's see what happens now. If they're not a top 10 offense next year, then then you can start poking holes in that offense. But leave the defense alone. The defense is fine. And you got a defensive-minded coach. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm sorry, I disagree. Don't bring them apart.
Hey, y'all ass done. If y'all don't get it done this year, your ass young motherfuckers. I tired looking at you.
Yeah, but I just think it's unfair. The year before last, Tank Dell and Nico Collins got hurt, right? So Stephen Diggs is not.
Nico Collins got hurt. A lot of people get hurt.
And then Stephon Diggs, he got traded to.
He got hurt the year before
to the Pats. Yeah, right. So I'm saying it like what do you want CJ Stroud to do? Pull magic rabbits out of behind? Like he can't do it all by himself, man. It's not that easy in the NFL.
You know how many times we've seen quarterbacks make wide receivers?
Right. So maybe CJ Stroud's not there yet. He's only been in the league. This is going on 4 years now. Give him some time.
Okay, once again, you know how many times we've seen quarterback make wide receivers?
Okay, so what if Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold's a champion. Now what? So what if CJ Stroud really is really good? He's just had some bad luck. And it happens. I don't believe in luck, but it happens. In the NFL, it happens. You got to be fortunate to even get in the playoffs. Every year is a fight. So I just can't give up on CJ Stroud just yet.
Is there a fight in that division?
Okay, maybe not in that division, but
yeah.
No.
It is a fight.
It is a fight because Jacksonville.
Now
Jacksonville's tough.
Houston
got a good defense, and then Tennessee coming back,
and the Colts. Don't forget
the Colts. Can't forget the Colts. Yeah, so it is a fight. That division is a little bit more competitive than you think.
All right, we gonna see.
It used to be. It 4 years ago was trash truck juice. That whole division was trash.
Right.
but now,
I mean, kind of like y'all division. Y'all division trash, man.
Keep on.
Now it is. Oh no, you talking about me or what's the name? Now it is.
Line division been trash for years.
For years. It's close to a decade.
Since Drew Brees though.
Yeah. No. Well, Tom Brady was there, so that was your hope. You know.
My next question: name the top 4 bad head coaches your NFL team ever hired.
All right, so it's Chip Kelly, it's Rich Kotite.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. Let's bring it back.
Who else was a bad? Okay, they're gonna say Ray Rhodes. I don't think Ray Rhodes.
He made the playoffs with Ray Rhodes. We made the playoffs with Rich Kotite too. So. Y'all did?
Yeah, we made the playoffs with Rich Kotite too.
I don't remember that, homie. I think you need to check that one.
That was with Randall Cunningham.
No, sir.
Randall Cunningham made the playoffs and we lost to the Cowboys.
What year was this?
Now you're gonna have me look this up.
I'm looking it up right now. I got. Listen, I'm looking at it right now. I know it ain't darn well no Rich Kotite man with no Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all were terrible back then.
Rich Kotite made the playoffs, man. How you spell his name?
RICH, right?
Rich Kotite.
Kotite. KOTT.
I know. Let's go Eagles head coaches. You got me over here searching now.
Yeah, boys. He's still living too. Good Lord. And he's a Libra.
Damn.
He was a tight end. He played tight end.
That's probably why we wasn't you. Yeah,
he played.
Rich Kotite.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're right.
My 4 head coaches: Bobby Petrino. Sorry, piece of shit. Jerry Glanville. Raheem Morris. Arthur Smith. Trash.
Our best head coach is Mike Shanahan, but our worst head coach was what's the guy for the Patriots? The offensive coordinator.
Oh, I know you're talking about because he went to the Raiders. He just got fired from the Raiders.
Oh, you talk about the one that turned on the Colts. Him?
No, what's his name? He's not John. Oh God, Josh McDaniels. Yeah, he's the worst head coach in Denver history, and it was Vance Joseph, but Vance Joseph redeemed himself this year. He's the best defensive coordinator we had since Wade Phillips.
No.
Yeah, Wade Phillips wasn't that good either, but he redeemed himself when he won us a championship in 2015. So I think Vance Joseph will do the same. So, but
my next question is: if you in the NFL and you a good player, but you get into a lot of bullshit off the field. How long should a NFL deal with your bullshit?
It's 2 or 3 factors. So let's say you're a wide receiver and you can't leave the girls alone. And you don't get into the Sean Watson type situation, but like you got all these baby mamas and you got all these little domestic disputes and stuff like that. They should pit it up as long as you get them to the playoffs and into the Super Bowl. If you're not, and you're just a great player or a good player, and you haven't reached the Super, like a Brandon Marshall who hasn't reached the postseason, then they should put it up until your contract ends. But as long as you're talented, I think they should put up with it if they need you. So it's a few factors that go into that. But like AJ Brown, they're trying to trade him because every time I turn around, he's always complaining about something. But he's still a top 10 receiver in the league, a top 5 receiver.
But AJ Brown though got no off the field drama.
Right, but it's a lot of like
I'm talking about like off the field drama, like he go to
like Chad Johnson, like what he did with the chick.
Yeah, all that. Yeah. Like keep on doing shit like that. Keep on getting arrested and stuff like that.
I know I wasn't tripping. I knew Rich Cote had it.
So how long should
what year did?
It was 91. We beat the Saints.
Okay.
How long should a team put up with the play bullshit?
It depends. It depends on how good you are. First of all, if you're a scrub, then no, they probably not gonna put up with you unless it's an unfair situation where the girl. I don't know. It's so hard now. It's so hard to lose your job.
I'm gonna tell you on my straight
to keep the job.
Okay, just gonna tell you about my straight situation. Right now, AJ Brown. I don't think personally it's a bunch of BS. I just think it's a bunch of too much said in the media, and every week somebody saying AJ Brown will get traded. Okay,
right.
That's what I feel.
I'm talking about like off the field issues. Like,
well, he ain't got no off the field issues.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So, okay, I'll give you another example we had. Terrell Owens, right? I didn't feel as though the Terrell Owens situation was that bad.
It wasn't.
I didn't feel it was that bad. The 2 things we should have stopped doing is we should have stopped them from talking in the media.
Right.
That was number 1 thing we should have stopped them from doing. The second thing we should have stopped them from doing was, all the antics. Like, why is it that, you sending him home and got this and got that? Like, at the end of the day, you should have did what you did with Brian Westbrook. You should have ripped up his contract like you did Brian Westbrook and gave him a different contract. That's what you did with Brian Westbrook, but you didn't want to do that with T.O. So that's why he was out
McNabb. This is why I don't like McNabb, because McNabb was a hater. McNabb didn't like T.O., and he still don't like him to this day, which is crazy.
But I look at it with that whole situation. They help each other get to the Super Bowl. Yes,
right. They both needed each other. We needed T.O.
Right.
Okay?
That's my point right there.
I don't care what nobody say.
Y'all needed each other.
Even though he didn't play a playoff game for us,
right? But when the Super Bowl hit, he showed the fuck.
But I mean, we needed T.O.
So Kareem Hunt. Let's talk about Kareem Hunt. Was it Kareem Hunt, or what was the running back for the Chiefs? They got to the altercation with the female.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah. So in that situation, and even the Alvin Kamara situation, you should never. Alvin Kamara, remember he punched the board, and I think he hit him to the point where like the dude was like he pressed charges.
Oh yeah, so they had that fight. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so a man versus a man fight is cool, but you can never put your hands on a female.
Right.
Even if you push her, you're in trouble. Right. Especially a white female. And you're black, you asking for trouble.
It should not even matter what color that is. You should not put your hands on no female.
Don't put your hands on no female. So let's just say, not say is that. What about if this just the Antonio Brown antics that was going on in Pittsburgh? Was it time to get rid of him, or was you keeping him?
But the Antonio Brown situation,
just in Pittsburgh.
Okay, first, I would have traded Antonio Brown.
But I'm just talking about the Pittsburgh situation.
Right, the one I'm talking about. I would have traded him.
Never.
Though you can see if you watch the
you'd have kept him in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I would have kept him in Denver.
I'm just saying. I mean, even with all the antics and everything he was doing.
I kept him in
Wait a
Denver.
minute, hold up. Let me go a
maybe
little further. Let me go a little further, Derek. Let's dig a little deeper. You know where I'm about to go, right?
where?
You know
Brandon Marshall.
There you go.
Brandon Marshall.
Tell me about it.
Brandon Marshall put up numbers in Denver. We just wasn't good enough to make the playoffs.
No, that ain't it. Are you keeping him?
Yeah, I'm keeping Brandon Marshall. Crazy like that. If you putting up top 5, top 10 numbers, top 3 numbers, yeah, I'm keeping you. Antonio Brown for 5 seasons put up Jerry Rice type numbers, man.
Okay, Dad.
Serious?
Dad, when he let all that bullshit go on in the locker room.
All he did was film. All he did was film. I
don't care that you don't film what's going on in our locker room.
But was it after a loss? Wasn't it after the loss to the Ravens? Wasn't that after the loss to the Ravens? Yeah, that stuff. I'll find you. Like, yo, you know better. If it's something that we all agreed on, I'll find you. And if you want to dispute it, that's fine. But like, yo, come on, we ain't got time for this. It's the playoffs. I'll have a stern talking to him. I'll find him. But that dude is Hall of Fame. I don't care how many CT hits. He is one of the greatest wide receivers of all time.
I with you on that, but how much bullshit will you put up with?
You're only saying that because he never won. If he won, he won with Tom Brady. He won with Tom Brady. Right. But that's Tom Brady.
And then he showed his
right.
So because of Ryan, I ain't supposed to be cousin.
So hold on. So listen. What I'm saying is he is top 5 all time. Those 5 years, nobody's done better than him outside of Jerry Rice, right?
Julio Jones player.
It was him and Julio at that time in them 5 years. They was going back and forth, but Julio.
I still got to go with.
Julio ain't had a touchdown.
Julio's the better athlete, but AB put up better numbers.
All I did trying to say, they're all good and stuff. But when you get off the field and I get these phone calls saying you locked up.
What did he do? What did he do? His situation was with the female, right?
Yeah. Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
With the female, with the nanny, was it?
Right.
I don't remember what Antonio Brown did.
So my whole thing is, if you really concerned about your player, won't you put people around them that's going to be positive? That's what I said. Everybody should have a handle.
Why I got to watch a grown-ass man?
Everybody has a handler. In the NFL, they got people to check up on you. In the NBA, they got people up to check up on you. Yo, is he enough for the hassle we going through? Yes, he is, because his statistics show it. He put up numbers. Not like he don't get out in that field and play his behind off. I think after Tampa, I think the CTEs, all the hits he took, I think it took his tours, and I think he went crazy. We still don't know the extent of CTEs and the long-time effects on these football players. That's why the NFL is really trying to make the league soft, because they know that they got to pay it out.
Well, the CTE effect, I could agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we don't know that.
But all that other bullshit uncalled for that he did.
Listen, what did he say when he was Coach 30? He was like, yo, Tom's calling me right now. He's like, Tom is calling me right now. Help us.
What?
It's like he was like, come help us. Come, I need your help. I need you to get over the hump.
All right. Let me let me say the question again for the people in the chat. If you got a good player on your football team, but off the field, you're a good player, always get into some bullshit, how long will you keep that player on your team? And I want y'all to tell me in the comments.
Henry Ruggs, he's gonna get out of jail, I think, in the next couple years.
Henry Ruggs out now.
Oh, he's out now. Okay, so I know the NFL teams are not gonna take him back because you did take somebody's life and you were negligent behind the wheel. You were drunk behind and moving at 150 miles per hour. Yeah, you gotta get him out of here.
We can't say that, Derek.
What? No, he was negligent. There's no such thing as a person that
I think if, and then let's know where I'm finna go with this. If what your wide receiver name Dennis, the DUI all the time.
Oh, Dante Starworth? No. Who are you talking about? Starworth, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, but he kept on playing in the NFL. I think somebody would give him a chance.
Was Dante Starworth drunk? Was he drunk? What was his situation, Dennis?
He got drunk. He can't never drive again.
He got drunk, went home, fell asleep.
Right.
Okay.
Came back, went out driving, and hit somebody and killed him.
Okay. So Henry Ruggs, he was driving 150 miles per hour and he was intoxicated and killed somebody. Right. He lucky he survived.
Right.
So my whole thing is the way the league is now and the way society is now, I don't think he's gonna get a second chance.
I think if you put him with the right team, like they did Michael Vick. Michael Vick
was different. Michael Vick got set up.
Wait a minute.
He got set up.
Let me say this, Dad. Michael Vick was the only head coach that vouched for Michael Vick when he came out.
Tony Dungy
and who else?
Yeah, but Michael Vick thing was more of like a slander type situation. He wasn't running that. He wasn't.
Who else?
Jeffrey Lurie didn't want him. Andy Reid, right? Jeffrey Lurie did not want him. Jeffrey Lurie was pissed.
Andy Reid was like, you know what? I got him.
Yeah, and he made him.
Honestly, McNabb took up for him.
Right.
So told Andy Reid.
So then what I'm saying.
This was like the second time coming because McNabb wanted him to go to Syracuse, but he didn't go to Syracuse.
Right. So then what I'm saying, I could see somebody in the NFL that would say, you know what? I will take a chance on him.
What do you think? 28? So you got 2 more years, so you can pay up the league minimum, and then But I in Denver, and as good as he is and as fast as he is, I just can't take no chances.
I don't think he's that old.
No, he's like 20. No, he's 27, 28. I checked because I was looking at. We was talking about it at work. He been in jail for what? 4 years now? 5 years? About 4 years?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I would say that.
Listen, he went to jail for taking a life, and now he's out. He lucky he's out, dude. That's vehicular manslaughter.
Right, I'm with you on that, though.
I'm good.
I'm
good, bro.
Somebody in the NFL gonna give him a chance.
Nah, he's done. He's done. Listen, if Kaepernick is done, then he's done, and Kaepernick ain't do nothing. So,
all right, my next question. Do you see a superstar in this year NFL draft, and who is that player?
The Styles brothers. Styles brothers. Caleb Downs. Styles brothers. The linebacker and the other one's a corner, I think, or a safety.
Who yours, Ryan?
Ooh. Skylar Bell. Wide receiver. Okay. I think this young man finna take the top off. I think he finna shut everything down his first year if he get with the right team. The right team to get him the ball. And he will shut it down. I don't think nobody to cover him. And real talk, I don't care who you put across him. I don't think nobody to cover him one-on-one.
Okay.
I think you got to put a safety on top. Then maybe you to cover him.
Ethan said Jeremiah Love.
I could see that.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Smash in the middle, but that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
My next question: how long it should take to replace a superstar player on an NBA team?
How long does it take to replace
superstars is different, man. You may not replace a superstar.
I like in NFL, we say we give them 3 or 4 years, depending on the position and how important they are to the team and how important their effect is in the league. In the NBA, it's more individual play. And if you're a top 10 player,
what up, dog?
Then if you're a top 10 player in the NBA, or if you're a top 20 player in the NBA, I think that you at least get to go out to your rookie contract.
All right, so let's look at it. OKC, their last superstar before Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was Russell Westbrook, right?
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook left during the pandemic. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander got there during the pandemic. He didn't become a superstar till 2 years ago?
To be honest, 3 years ago, I think.
When do you think Shea was a superstar? 2 years ago or 3 years ago, Derek?
He was a superstar 3 years ago.
All right, well then, that they replaced their superstar within 3 years.
All right. But that for.
Oh, you talking about the Clippers?
No, I was talking about OKC.
OKC. Is that for like where you put Kevin Durant at? Superstar?
Well, he's a superstar because he's a Hall of Fame player. He still gives you 26 a night.
Okay.
And he's still one of the best scorers in the league.
All right. Let me say this. How long you think it would take to replace him?
Oh, I mean, in Houston, they're a young team, so I don't think you can't replace his scoring, but you can replace him as a player. Like you could get somebody who can give you 23. I don't think you will give you the same thing that Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant brings experience and just scoring.
I'm talking about the same thing, everything. How long do you think it would take to replace that?
It got to be a trade for another superstar, a younger superstar. That's how you replace him.
Okay. My next question: how long should a rookie wait in the NBA before he be a starter?
Well, it's the same thing. If he becomes a star straight off the bat, like it depends on who is his team. First of all, if you got a solid starting five and they're going to the playoffs and they're a perennial playoff team, and you got two superstars on there, it might take you about 2 or 3 years, depending on how good you are. Like if you go on the team with LeBron in his prime and then Wade, you're definitely going to be, and then Chris Bosh, then you're definitely going to be the 4th or 5th best player if you're good enough. So you can get into the starting lineup if you're good enough. But most of the time, rookies, you should at least get 1 year riding a bench. And then if you have a good rookie season, like Cooper Flagg is already a superstar in my book.
Because they don't got nobody else.
Superstar.
He's a superstar. Cooper Flagg's that boy. Cooper Flagg's not a superstar?
No.
He's not a superstar? Oh boy, you tripping, bro.
Man,
you tripping, bro. He's going to get the rookie of the year this year. He's going to get the rookie of the year this year.
Yeah. Who else Dallas Mavericks have over there?
I understand that. I hate to hear what you're saying, but he is a bona fide. Hold on, no. Listen. They just lost Luka, so they're going through a transition. But he's a bona fide superstar. That boy can hoop.
But if he wasn't over there, who else that would have on that team?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know.
That's my point. That's my point.
But no, I'm talking about for him. I'm talking about him specifically. He is a superstar. If he's not he's a star. Can you say that, Dennis? He a star?
He's a star.
Okay. All right. Superstar means you
only believe that there's 10 superstars in the league.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, I disagree, but okay. If you want to say it like that. Superstars, you could be a superstar like Ja Morant's a superstar, but he's not the 10 best players in the league.
Yeah, Ja Morant.
No, he's not a superstar no more. I think he lost his superstardom.
That's what I was gonna say. Is he still a superstar?
Is Bam Adebayo is he Bam Adebayo? Is he a superstar?
No.
No.
Wembanyama's a superstar, right?
Right.
Right. Luka's a superstar.
Luka's a superstar, yeah.
Right. Donovan Mitchell, is he a superstar?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. All right. James Harden, is he a superstar?
No.
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 Okay. Kevin Durant, is he a superstar?
Who?
No.
LeBron James is not a superstar now, right?
No, he's still a superstar.
I think he's just a well-known figure, but as far as being a superstar basketball player, no. But I mean, he always is going to be a mega name, so he's always going to be a mega star name.
I like Knipple. I like Knipple from with the Hornets. I like him too. I ain't gonna lie.
They played in college.
I like his game. Yeah, I like him, but I'm going Cooper Flag, man. That dude, he's hooping.
Okay, I finna throw out a name. Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a superstar. He's a superstar. Yes. Yes.
We on the same page there.
Yeah, he's a superstar.
My next
Jalen Brunson,
My next question. Now we already talked about who was a shutdown corner and all that shit, right?
Right.
Now, who was a shutdown corner? We know Deion Sanders.
Right.
Yes or no?
Yes. He's the greatest of all time.
Okay. Now, who was a zone corner?
I would say Richard Sherman.
Asante Samuel.
Nah, Shawnee Samuel could play man-on-man defense too, yo. He played in a good zone defense, which was the Patriots did. That was a good, system, defense. But I think he could play one-on-one. I don't think he was a zone guy.
No. Okay. Where you put Champ Bailey at?
Champ Bailey's all around. He's probably the best athlete at corner ever, in my opinion.
Shut down, zone, what?
He's shut down. He was shut down for the first 8 years, and then after that, he played a lot of zone.
What? Okay.
Yeah, but for his first 8 years, I think he was a shutdown corner. He was an All-Pro up until his 12th season. So, yeah. Champ Bailey's one of the greatest athletes. I mean, if you want to put Deon and Darrell Green over him, that's fine. But he was the perfect athlete. He was fast. He could cover. His issue was he gambled too much, and I think that's how he got burnt by certain guys.
Champ Bailey came from my favorite college school. Remember that, Dennis. We do send corners to the NFL. Now, and my next question, and who was a slot corner?
Yeah, Jalen Brunson's a superstar. I agree with that.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson's a superstar. And Jason Tatum's a superstar, but they trying to fit him in the Kobe and Durant, the young Durant, category. And I think that's hard.
He's a superstar, but I think we gotta say Jaylen Brown is too.
Yeah.
Now,
who was a slot corner?
I'm gonna go with Chris Harris.
You got David Green, you got Jalen Ramsey, you got Tyler Law, you got Patrick.
All those guys are ones and twos. All those guys are more like Tyler Law at one point. He's all a famer, so I don't think he's considered a slot. No.
You got
Chris
Josh
Harris,
Norman.
Josh Norman was a 1. So slot means you're a 3.
What was he a number 1?
Well, yeah, Josh Norman was a number 1 for
sure?
2 or 3. Yeah, for 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, just because you get beat, everybody get beat. Like Jalen Ramsey get beat, but Jalen Ramsey's the number 1.
Okay.
He's not a slot. No. But Chris Harris to me is a slot.
If Josh Norman was a number 1, then why he got beat like he stole something with Washington?
I mean, look who was he going up against?
I don't care. You're a number 1, right? You just said he was.
Jalen Ramsey got beat like he stole some of the Super Bowl, but Jalen Ramsey is a corner, and he has the size of a safety. So some guys don't do like most zone guys, like Richard Sherman. They don't do well against quicker, smaller, faster receivers. they deal well with the physical receivers like Jalen Ramsey, Richard Sherman. They're physical. Champ Belly will deal with the smaller guys or have issues with a Mike Evans or Vincent Jackson or, you know what I'm saying? Those type of dudes.
Winston,
so it depends.
I'm not saying that, Winston. I'm saying what happened when he got paid from Washington. That's what I'm saying.
Washington was a bad situation.
I think also that if you talk about the Odell Beckham situation, Odell Beckham was just a better player and he beat him. And when you go into these matchups, D'Angelo Hall was at one point was one of the best corners in the league. You put him at slot too, but when you put him on what's his name, DeAndre Hopkins, he broke his ankles.
Yeah, boy, his ankle said "pow pow."
Yeah. So I put D'Angelo Hall. He was a 1, but you could put him at the slot. Most slot guys are smaller. And they deal with the smaller, more quicker receivers.
Okay.
And then you got the. Go ahead.
Let me ask you about Rob Woodson. What he was.
Rob Woodson was a shutdown corner, and he played safety, so he's a Hall of Famer. Charles Woodson was a shutdown corner, same thing, and played safety, and he was the best at that too. He was a Hall of Famer, yeah, and Heisman Trophy winner.
All right. My next question. Let's rank the college football teams that sent best wide receivers to the NFL of all time. You got LSU, you got Bama, you got the Buckeyes.
You got Miami, you got Notre Dame, you got Penn State not. Penn State known for their linebackers.
You got
Bama, LSU, Bama, and the Buckeyes, and Miami.
All time now. All time.
We missing somebody. Florida State. Florida, the Gators.
All right. So that your list.
Yeah, that's my list. Oh, in Georgia. Yeah.
Dennis, talk to me. What your list?
I'm gonna go. I don't know. All right, well. So I think Miami would be number 1 because they got the most Hall of Famers come out of their joint.
I didn't talk about wide receivers now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, wide receivers.
Okay.
Yeah. The U.
That I can think of off the top of my head, I think it's Miami, number 1. Then I'm gonna have to say Ohio State. Then I would have to say LSU. As far as
where you put Bama
wide receivers.
Where you put Bama at?
Bama may have 1 Hall of Fame wide receiver.
No. Stop it.
Who's the other Hall of Fame wide receiver? Bama may have 1 Hall of Fame wide receiver.
Damn.
Told you.
Damn.
Bama may have 1 Hall of Fame wide receiver. I ain't gonna say a lie to you.
You might be right on that.
Like, yeah, you put Miami up there. Off the top of my head is Michael Irvin. So
yeah, Michael Irvin, then Andre Johnson.
Right. Andre Johnson, yeah.
Ohio State is Chris Carter.
Okay.
LSU, I can't think of nobody from LSU that's Hall of Fame.
Where Jetta's from? He not Hall of Fame, but where Jetta's from? Jetta from is
LSU.
Yeah, LSU, yeah.
And the dude from the Giants.
Odell Beckham Jr. or you talking about Malik Neighbors?
Both of them. They came from LSU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so did Jamar Chase. He came from LSU.
Right. I think they came out around the same time.
Yeah.
I think Bama may have another. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'll leave it alone. We'll wait to see. We'll wait and see. As of right now,
Judy from what?
I think Julio Jones will be the only Hall of Famer representing
from Bama.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Judy's from Bama, but Judy's not a Hall of Famer.
This is all off the top of my head, ladies and gentlemen, because I know AB over there about to cuss me out. So all off the top of my head.
AB, give me your list, dog.
I know he about to cuss me out, man. That's my guy, though, man. I'll take a cuss out from.
Give me your list, AB.
No, they ain't put on the top wide receiver in a minute, but I mean they still hold the title right as I'm speaking. Ain't nobody saying that in the comments. So as I'm speaking, Miami got 2 Hall of Fame wide receivers.
Okay.
Or do they got 3? No, they got 3. Reggie Wayne. I'm tripping.
Oh, Reggie Wayne. Yep, that's right. That's right.
They got 3 Hall of Fame wide receivers.
They got Michael Irvin, Reggie Wayne,
Andre Johnson.
All 3 in the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame.
Who?
Yeah, he's in there. He's in there a couple years ago.
Who?
Yeah, he's in there. Andre Johnson. He's in the Hall of Fame.
He got in there.
Yeah.
What?
All the rest of the wide receivers, like Larry Fitzgerald went to Pitt. Randy Moss went to
Marshall, right?
Marshall. You know, T.O. went to Tennessee Chattanooga. Jerry Rice with the Mississippi Valley State. I know I messed that all the way up, but Mississippi Valley. Let me just say that, all right? Who else is the top wide receiver? It's Chris Carter. It's Michael Irvin. It's who else is the top wide receiver out there? Antonio Brown. He went to somewhere else.
He went to a small school.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that.
Megatron with the Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we wanted him at Georgia, but he told yo there. I'm not mad at him. So
I'm just trying to think.
The reason I asked the question, and me and Dennis talked about it last week. Somebody said the Buckeyes they put out the best wide receiver of all time.
Yeah, they got top wide receivers that get drafted and they do pretty well in the league, but not all of them dudes go to Hall of Fame. I'm trying to think who else from Ohio State as a wide receiver went to the Hall of Fame.
I'm on though. This dude said they put out every year.
Yeah, every year for the last 10 years they have.
All right. Yeah,
and recently, but you said all time.
All time.
Yeah, you said all time, so that's why I went a little bit different.
All right. Name 2 NBA teams in the East that is a contender, and name 2 NBA teams that is in the West a contender.
Contender as far as for the championship or just the top 2 of the tops? Well, in the East. In the East, it's Boston and
I don't think it's
New York.
I don't think it's Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit's kind of fell off. I don't know what's wrong with it. Whether it's
wait a minute, Detroit point guard going to be out the rest of the year.
Damn. Okay. Thank you, Winston. Chris Carter is the only Hall of Famer from Ohio State.
Okay.
So I don't think New York is a contender. I don't.
Oh, Brunson's going to be out?
No, Detroit.
Okay, no, New York's a contender. It's New York and Boston, in my opinion.
If you cannot do nothing with Charlotte, how are you going to be a contender?
Yeah, but that's the regular season. I think that the New York's still one of the best defensive teams.
Where was the defense in that game?
Well, it's just one game, Ron. In a 7-game series, you got Charlotte beating them?
Yes.
No, they too big up top.
Charlotte will run in circles around them.
Brunson going to average down there 40 on them dudes, man. Brunson, he balls, bro, in the playoffs. I give him that much.
I give him that much.
I think they're much better. They're much better defensively than Charlotte. Charlotte is tough, but I think it's going to give them maybe 2 games in the first round, and then they'll get bounced out.
I think Charlotte got speed on their side. And
Charlotte's what? Charlotte is what now? What's their seed?
What?
Charlotte. Hold on. Let me see. Charlotte. Charlotte. NBA standings. The Charlotte Hornets are number 10.
Okay.
They are a half a game away from being number 8. They're a game and a half away from being number 7. And they're 4 games away from being number 5.
Okay.
So 7 games left. So
they gotta hurry up. They better hurry up. They got some good young players over there, but I just don't think who's their center.
I don't know. That honestly nowadays that really don't mean that much.
Right.
Man, it still means so. It's still the playoffs. Like New York's big down low,
but
San Antonio is big down low.
But the only reason I said this there because Cat he did not show up for that game. He was there. His body was there, but the way they were running circles around him, he cannot do nothing with them.
Cat reminds me. He reminds me of LaMarcus Aldridge. He'll give you games where he could drop 50, and then he'll give you games where then he'll come up short. Cat's one of the most talented big men ever. I think it's a heart issue. I think, like we said, we looking for him. He disappears in the playoffs.
Right, he disappeared.
He disappears. He does. He needs to be more aggressive.
Right.
Yeah, where's the dog at? Right. Yeah, but I still think with Brunson and him, if he can stay healthy and he can stay focused, I think they'll make a run for the Eastern Conference Championship. I think it's either going through New York, Boston. Yeah, I think that's and I still got Cleveland doing something. So we'll see.
I don't got Cleveland doing nothing. I don't got.
They're gonna miss Garland though. Darius Garland. They're gonna miss Darius Garland.
I don't got New York doing nothing.
So you got Boston going back to the championship?
I got Boston maybe going to the Eastern Conference.
Who's beating them? Charlotte is not beating Boston, and you lost your mind.
I did not say that.
Oh, all right.
I remember, I did not say that.
All right. Boston's coming out the East. If it ain't New York, if it ain't Detroit, it's Boston.
You
know what I'm saying?
Detroit might get the Magic. Detroit might get the Magic right for the first round, right?
Yeah, I got Detroit winning that barely.
I got Detroit.
Right. Okay, Derek, I agree with that 100% that barely because I'm sitting here like that's going to go 6 games.
I got Detroit all day in that matchup.
I'm pissed that Halliburton was hurt all season because, to be honest with you, the Pacers are one of the best teams in the league when everybody's healthy. Yeah. I know what's his name went to.
It might be a setup, man, so they can get the best player in the league this year.
Bucks. They send them into the Bucks.
Yeah. But they have a decent front court too. But New York, I think New York still got. I'm telling you, Mike Brown, he's a pretty good defensive minded coach. He's been in there for a while.
But I'm saying you cannot take no days off. You can't.
Yeah. Well, everybody's in cruise control now because you're just looking for seeding. And they're in the playoffs, so it's not like that. That Charlotte game not gonna really mean nothing.
But I know they're in the playoff. But you showing the young team, look, if we come in your house and we blow the doors off of you, it's my thing now.
It happens, Rod. It happens. It's a
mindset now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They already got your number. They just blow the doors off of New York Knicks.
You know what's crazy? Every team has somebody's number until they get to the playoffs. I remember the year when the Lakers were running through everybody in the playoffs. You know that year Grizzlies beat them, I think 2 or 3 times that season. They had their number. They said if they'd have played the Grizzlies in the playoffs, they'd have probably lost. So it happens.
They said that about LeBron James, about Washington Wizards.
Yeah.
Back in the day. And what happened?
Right.
When LeBron was with the Cavs the first time. They on Washington Wizards, the point guard said we had their number. But what happened in the playoffs?
Yeah, they were just talking back and forth. That was who was on that team?
John Wall, Bradley Beal.
No, it was before that. It was before before John Wall, Bradley. No.
It was
You talk about. I don't think John Wall and Bradley Beal was on that team back then. No.
Yes, they was.
I'm trying to remember that Washington team. Hold on.
It was John Wall, Bradley Beal, and somebody else.
This was 2006, 7, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh no, you talk about when LeBron made that statement and said that's like Jay-Z going at what's boy name? You Superman now.
Soldier Boy. Now remember, they had LeBron in the number. And John Wall said this on podcast. He said every time we faced them during the season, we had that number. Then the playoffs, I don't think they faced them in the playoffs.
No, I was right. So Gilbert Arenas, Antoine Jameson, Caron Butler, Antonio Daniels, Jared Jeffries. No, that you're thinking. You're not thinking. This is the whistle name I'm talking about. It was 2006 at the first round, and that was the first time he went up against LeBron and them. I think that was LeBron's second year in the playoffs or first year in the playoffs. Because
wait a minute. I forgot Cade Cunningham was injured.
He injured.
Oh, yeah. No, the Magic might upset them, dog. Hold up, dog. Hold up, dog. That's their whole bread and butter right there.
Is he going to be ready for the playoffs?
No, they said he won't be ready to the second round. Well, that's the Winston said.
Well, then, maybe they will be. Before I came on the show, they were like, he's going to be out for the rest of the season. They were out. So I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying. But this is what John Wall said. He said we had LeBron number that year.
Oh, no, the year that they talk about, it must have been like 2010. Because John Wall didn't come in the league to 2009.
It was John Wall, Bradley Beal, and somebody else. I forgot.
Oh, no, I know the year he's talking about. That was the year they had that epic game with Kevin Love and them. I know exactly what he's talking about. Kevin Love and them. This is back when it was Kevin Love, Kyrie, and LeBron James. It's Bradley Beal, John Wall, and I forgot who else was on their team. But they was having some crazy games to the point I think it's one game Kevin Love throws a pass out of bounds from the inbounding it, and he's throwing it to LeBron, and LeBron shoots the three to win it. Like it was like one of those craziest clutch moments.
Right.
I know exactly what they talk about.
It was 2016. It wasn't 2017. It was 2016.
Must have been after they won the finals.
It must have been after that.
So 2020. It wasn't 2017. They didn't play each other in 2017.
No. Now I remember John Wall. He went on podcast. I don't know the name of the podcast. He said that year.
I've been watching a lot of podcasts. Just want to let y'all know that. All right.
Yeah.
He watched podcasts and write down questions. Just want to let y'all know that.
Hey, it helped me out too.
Send him something, okay? Y'all see something? Send him something.
Hey, it helped me out too, so I'm not mad at it.
That's all I'm saying. Winston, you got questions? Matter of fact, where is what you call him at? He always got a question. He send it to me. He need to send it to you. I keep forgetting him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell him that right now. Send that to Ryan.
But you want to do my last question right quick?
Yeah, we can do the last question.
All right. Who were better in their prime, Reggie White or Lawrence Taylor?
This is a hard one for me. I'm gonna go with Lawrence Taylor only because he won the MVP.
What?
I'm gonna go. Because Reggie White is a DN and he's a outside linebacker. They both pass rushers. I'm gonna go with Lawrence Taylor because he won the MVP. That's what I'm gonna do. He had the better team too.
Yeah, I know you don't like Philly, but you gotta get.
Reggie White's not better than Lawrence Taylor. I can't do that. I can't.
What?
I can't. Reggie White, he's one of the greatest of all time, but Lawrence Taylor is the greatest linebacker of all time. It's an argument between Reggie and Aaron Donald. I think he's better than Aaron Donald, but it's an argument between the two of them.
No, so, Aaron Donald plays D tackle. That's not an argument with them two.
I mean, okay.
It's an argument always been Reggie White and Bruce Smith, but
listen, Lawrence Taylor is the greatest defensive player of all time. There's no doubt about it.
Hold on. Let me just say this, though, Dan. Let me say this. Reggie White and Bruce Smith used to go at it all the time about who was the better one.
That's true. Who was better? Yeah, and I don't know.
Bruce Smith got the most sacks because he played longer. But Reggie White, to me, well, I'm biased, so I'm going to say Reggie White. I'm just letting you know I'm biased.
But
my introduction to football was Randall Cunningham. You know,
okay,
I don't know like the way AI was running the city, Randall to me was more of a rock star than Allen Iverson.
Let's say this.
No.
I'm telling you, Randall Cunningham was more of a rock star.
No, he was not. AI was a movement. He was a hip hop movement in the world.
But again, I'm going to say it again. Randall Cunningham was more of a rock star than Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was more reaching the people than Randall Cunningham. Hold on, Ryan.
No,
Allen Iverson reached the people more than Randall Cunningham. But if you sit there and you say, who was the bigger superstar? Who was the bigger rock star?
It was Allen Iverson. It was close. It was Allen Iverson.
Randall Cunningham.
It was Allen Iverson. It was Allen Iverson. He is one of the greatest athletes in Philly history. They love him in Japan.
Allen Iverson has a lot accomplished. He has an MVP, and he went to the finals. Randall Cunningham won one playoff game. 2 playoff games. I'm sorry. Randall Cunningham won 2 playoff games. Okay. Randall Cunningham is the bigger superstar than Allen Iverson. He is the bigger rock star.
I disagree. We can have that argument for another day. I disagree. You're tripping.
He's the bigger rock star.
Maybe because football is more popular, but Allen Iverson was everything.
I don't think it's that. I just think it's the fact that like in the early 90s, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Everybody wanted to be Allen Iverson much as everybody wanted to be Randall Cunningham. But I feel as though I think the fact that Allen Iverson was so reachable that it wasn't to the point that it was with Randall Cunningham because you didn't get to see him as much.
Randall Cunningham was barely a top 5 quarterback when he was playing.
That makes it even more crazy that he was a big icon like that, a rock star like that.
He wasn't bigger than Allen Iverson, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God. Y'all disrespect Iverson so much. That is. I'm not saying that Randall Cunningham wasn't big time. I was a Randall Cunningham. That's why I started watching football as a Randall Cunningham. But what I will say is
disrespecting Iverson would be saying something like Embiid was better than him. That'd be disrespecting Iverson.
Nah, Embiid was a great player, and I'm not going to put him over neither one of them. Right. But Iverson was a whole movement. They put rules to try to stop Iverson from being his original self. The league put this toe suit rule in just for Allen Iverson because he had so much. Everybody wanted to be. Girls wanted to be Allen Iverson.
Yeah, hey yo, that's a whole nother conversation. So
right.
I'm just saying that's real.
Like that.
Huh?
We're not doing that tonight.
But I'm just saying the young girls that I'm not saying the ones that
they did get their hair braided like him. So you're right.
Right. He was the rock star.
Okay.
He was a rock star, but I don't think he was a bigger rock star than all that. Rather than
no, yes, he was.
Y'all got to answer my question.
I just think that Allen Iverson.
It's Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor. It with him between Reggie White and Lawrence Taylor, and then the two greatest defensive players of all time. I'm going with Lawrence Taylor.
Okay, what I finna say, did Lawrence Taylor have help?
Yeah, he had help.
So did Reggie White.
Reggie White had help. Everybody had help.
So
yeah, Reggie White. Oh, especially on the Eagles, he had help on the Eagles.
So now did he have help with Green Bay?
He was the best player on Green Bay next to Brett Favre. Yeah,
they're not what I asked him there. On their defense,
he was the main anchor. He was the main anchor. Yes.
So he did not have no help on that defense, right?
I think he did. I think he did, but it's nothing compared to what LT had. LT still was one of the greatest.
They had Big Gilbert Brown over there and freaking What was the boy name? Lawyer Malloy and no, not Lawyer Malloy. It was what was the boy name? Oh my
Eugene.
God.
Is it Eugene? What's the safety? He's like, these guys are not that good. We beat them. Is it Eugene Robinson? Was it Eugene Robinson?
Eugene Robinson.
I know you were so excited.
Huh?
I know you were so excited. What was it? It was a safety they had named number 36. I can't think of the Green Bay Packers.
1997.
And they had Big Gilbert Brown over there. They had I had a couple different people over there, Ryan. I can't say it was no help. That defense was
nah, but LT had Carl Banks and
that's what I mean, Dennis.
Yeah,
like
Simmons.
LT had Carl Banks. Like,
so ain't nobody go to the Hall of Fame that was with Reggie. Now that I think about it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Eric Allen did. Eric Allen went.
So
eventually,
Eric Allen. Yeah.
Now, let's just think about Reggie White playing with Philly. He had who?
Eric Allen.
And who?
Eric Allen. He had Jerome Brown. He had it's a lot of people. Jeff Joyner. So it was Eugene Robinson, Leroy Butler.
Leroy Butler. That's who it was. Leroy Butler.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said Lawyer Malloy. Child, I know AB about to kill me.
Right.
He gonna get you for that one. Darren Sharper was over there too.
So
I don't think we're allowed to talk about him.
Sure.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about him.
I'm not messing with you, then.
So y'all think what did Reggie White outside of pass rushing? What did Reggie White do better than LT?
What did LT do better than Reggie White outside?
He tackled. I think to me they tackled just about the same. But I'm going with LT over Reggie White when it comes to tackling.
Well, if that's the case, and he's a linebacker and the other guy's a DN, I'm taking Reggie White then.
I'm taking LT.
How many defensive player of the years do LT got?
Let me say
he has one and he has an MVP.
But how many defensive player of the years do he only got one?
Yeah.
Well, Reggie White got 3.
He has 3? Okay.
Yeah.
So, y'all in the comments, y'all tell me who y'all think was better. Reggie White or Lawrence Taylor?
Lawrence Taylor. Come on, man. Just don't do that. Don't do that to my man.
I just saying. I mean,
how many Super Bowls LT got?
2, I think.
Yeah, I think
he has 2.
Yeah, I think
it's 2. One of the 80 they beat us, and the other one they beat Buffalo.
Buffalo. Everybody beat Buffalo but us. It's time for Buffalo to try to make it to the Super Bowl so we can beat them.
So Reggie White has 2 Defensive Player of the Year.
And he won the Super Bowl with Green Bay.
He's the 8 all-time pro. Let's put in Lawrence Taylor.
And he would have won one with Philly.
No, he
wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
We wasn't going to. I'm not going to lie to you.
No. As great as their defense, they were never better than Dallas. They're never better. So hold on. Lawrence Taylor is an 8 all-time pro also. He's a 10-time Pro Bowler. He's a 2-time champ. He's an MVP of the league. And he's the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, well. It was Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor's better. I knew it.
I didn't know Lawrence Taylor won 3 defensive players. I thought Reggie White won 3 defensive players.
I just thought he won 1.
At linebacker, he has 20.5 sacks in one season.
So how many?
Reggie had 20.5 sacks one season. No. He had like 19 or 20. One of them 2.
He had 21. He had 21.
He had 21. Okay.
Reggie White had 21. Lawrence? Okay. So y'all in the comments, tell me.
I'm going with LT.
I can see where LT is. I take my bias out of it. I can see where LT wins.
But
I'm still taking Randall Cunningham as a big rock star.
No. And Dennis, that is the worst take you ever made. I'm sorry.
Look what Winston said.
No. Listen, Allen Iverson was such a rock star that the league had to water down. They took away his crossover. They banned his move.
I understand that.
He crossed Jordan. That's it right there.
I'm just you're gonna say cross Jordan. That's it, bro. You're gonna say that's it right there.
That's cross Jordan, bro. Listen, he said I'm gonna cross Jordan one day and did it. He has my respect. Like Kobe's up there.
No,
Iverson's up there.
I'm not disrespecting him, man. I'm just listen. I'm not disrespecting AI. I don't want it to be like
you are.
AI disrespect.
I know how good Randall Cunningham was. I know how great he was
as
back
a
in the day.
player. He didn't live. Randall Cunningham only won 2 playoff games and didn't live up to the hype. Like,
but I think what it was is we saw the potential in him, and Philly was so hungry for a championship in the 80s and 90s that I could see. Everything. But when Iverson, they went against the greatest team in basketball history, and they got a game off of him. Iverson got my respect after that, man. Got my respect. And he lit the whole entire playoffs up. He put 60 on the Pacers.
I mean, you got to look at it. What Iverson did in the playoffs, basically by himself, with that team, they did not give him no help. Nobody else to shoot the ball, yes or no?
That's true. But he had the Kimbe. He had the Kimbe.
Hey, Derek,
this is he was not shooting the ball.
Derek, this is actually on the kick. AI and Randall Cunningham both left the teams. They both left Philly, right?
Uh-huh.
People was rooting for Minnesota. Eagle fans was rooting for Minnesota to win the
championship. That's true.
They was rooting for Minnesota to win the championship.
Listen, he re-whistling his career in Minnesota, boy, because him and Randy Moss was unstoppable.
We shut that down.
Y'all sure did. That's all you're good for.
No, y'all got lucky because they missed the field goal. I can't believe that.
He ain't missed the field goal in 2 years.
Hey, Dad.
And listen, Randy Moss dropped the ball in that game too.
Dad, I don't want to hear about luck. All people.
That was luck. That was luck,
hey,
bro.
What I always say,
this dude ain't never missed. He never missed.
No, he
never missed.
Hey, I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing about luck. But
I think that was his first time he ever missed in his career. I think
he was automatic in 2 years.
I think it was the first time in his career, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Morton Anderson was automatic.
Oh, I thought it was Gary Anderson.
Gary Anderson, I'm sorry. Morton Anderson was y'all kicker.
No, we had Gary Anderson too.
We had them too.
Everybody, I just don't know which Anderson. I knew it was Anderson, though, but I just didn't know which Anderson.
It's Gary Anderson. Morton Anderson played with the Falcons. I'm sorry, but LT's probably the greatest defensive player ever.
They like the Grammatica brothers. Remember them Grammatica brothers?
Reggie,
yeah.
Reggie White would probably be number 2. I could put Reggie at number 2.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Let's get out of
here. Everybody like and share the show. Y'all be careful out there, and shout out to my nephew. My little cousin. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Peace.
God bless y'all and good night, because it's going